Hi, young leaders. I'm filming this video to inform you about what it means to be put on cautionary status. And as you have recently received your progress reports, you would already know at this point whether you're on good status or cautionary status. And if you are on cautionary status, I think my first message is don't be alarmed. This is just our way of flagging you and letting you know that you are potentially not able to maximize your potential fully in the program just yet. But it is definitely not too late to improve your performance, and you can definitely make the strides to do better. To be on cautionary standing, you probably fulfill one or multiple of the following criteria. One, you have an overall score of 2.5 or less for a specific track. Two, you have an overall program score of 2.5 or less. Three, you have a peer score of 3.0 or less. And four, you have an overall percentage of attendance of 70% or less. Any of these four criteria could put you on cautionary status. So what are actually the implications of this? So the first thing I want to make sure you know is that this does not at all affect whether or not you actually can complete the program. The only thing that we're looking for in terms of your program completion is whether or not you've submitted at least 12 out of 16 of your mastery projects, and whether or not you were actually able to attend at least 60% of the workshops that occurred. So those are the only two things that we look at in order to complete the program successfully. However, what cautionary status does mean and does tell us is a little bit about your performance in the program. And what it does affect is not your completion of it, but rather the access that you get to some career ownership opportunities. So career ownership is one of our 6 main elements of our value proposition. So no matter what, you will be getting career ownership support in some ways. So what are some of the things that you get regardless of whether or not that you're on good or cautionary status? You continue to get the workshops. You continue to get a portfolio that you can then provide to employers. You will continue to get resume and interview coaching from us and help you improve those aspects of your application. And you will also continue to get access to general job postings on our career platform. However, if you are on cautionary status after a specific unit, what you lose access to in the following unit are some special perks under career ownership, like access to networking events, roundtable discussions, special workshops, resume drops, informational interviews, and access to then employer partner opportunities. And the reason that we do that is because we also want to make sure that as ALX, we are putting forward our best foot and making sure that young leaders who are prepared and able to take on opportunities that our employer partners are offering are actually the ones who are able to go do that. It doesn't mean that you can't get to there in the future, but it does mean that for now, we're saying that you need some time to improve and really work on the skills that you're developing and the way in which you're engaging with the program before you can fully take advantage of those opportunities. So what are some action items and action steps that you can take if you are on cautionary status? Well, the first thing is that you'll receive an email from us, and we will encourage you to schedule a conversation with either one of your facilitators if you're doing poorly in a particular track, or with myself. And the purpose of that really is to talk to us because we are here to support you. We want to make sure that you find ways to succeed within the program, and we want to provide an opportunity for you to share with us what you've been struggling with so we can brainstorm it and problem solve it together. Another action item then is to figure out what actually your growth areas are based off of the progress report that you've received, as well as the feedback that you received on your mastery projects, to then be able to make active steps to focusing on the areas which you need to improve. And both of those things in conjunction will hopefully set you on a path for this upcoming unit that will put you towards success and that will move you from being on cautionary status to good status, because we definitely want you to be able to take full advantage of the career ownership opportunities that are available here at ALX. If you have any questions at all, I'm available to chat in my Launchpad lead office hours every Wednesday morning, and you can sign up for that on Calendly, which is sent out on the digest every Sunday, or you can also just send us an email at launchpad_nbo@alx.app. Regardless of what happens, being on cautionary status, again, is just a reminder that this is a program that you're part of and should be fully engaging with and fully jumping into the deep end of the pool. And if you do that, we guarantee you that there's no reason that you should actually be put on cautionary status, because it is all within your power to control and all within your right and ability to be able to actually do well. And we are here to support you along the way. Thank you, and again, let us know if there's anything we can do to help.